ready, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You bet one.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Magic, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Spurs, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Castle in at the point. And for Portland, Henderson out there with George. Then there's Avdia. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. When you take a look at how the standings are shaping up, RJ, how badly do teams in the playoff mix want that home court advantage?
You want home court for as many rounds as possible. It's not a necessity, but it's definitely a plus. We'll see if the top teams are able to maintain their hold on it moving forward.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
It's both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closely. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's the dude. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Kamare. 3-pointer. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Pass to the dude. Deflected. And here's Avdia. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the night. On offense, here is San Antonio, and that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose. One of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Pass to the dude. Here's Castle. Here's Phillips. He's guarded by Sabonis. Puts up the 8-footer. It's good. Off the glass. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. George outside. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. Number 1, San Antonio.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Here's Henderson. Coming off a 31-point game. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Here's the dude. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Back to Henderson. Avdia outside. And there's a pick. There's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Henderson, the pass to Sabonis. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's the dude, defended by Avdia. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's the dude. Uneasy, too, on the layup. The dude's got 10.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Right wing. Sabonis, right side. Misses the layup. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama, high post. A 20-point game for him in the win against Houston.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And the basket by Castle.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
The dude gets the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Devin Vassell.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Simons. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Now here's Wembanyama. Still no points. The dude passes to Wembanyama. Here's the dude. Down low.
Get there.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Phillips. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot from 20 feet out. Basket's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 8. Sabonis, high post. They double team Sabonis. The open shot, Henderson. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Henderson's got 5.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Pass to the dude. Here's Castle. He had 19 points in the win against Houston.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Count that bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Henderson scanning the floor. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. It's Avdia on the wing, covered by Johnson. Clock is at 3. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Simons passes to Avdia. Back to Simons. 4-3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Vassell finds Johnson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Blazers trail by 9. Simons passes to Sabonis. Knocked loose. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Johnson for the finish. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Sabonis. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Johnson against Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away, and they recover it. Simons has the open look, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Simons has got 5.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the dude, in their last time out against the Rockets, got the job done. He contributed 31 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Simons. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
The dude. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Showing up.
Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. George out there with Avdia. And it's Klingon in at the center spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
They set the pick. George, right side. Sabonis, he's checked in for Portland. George outside. Pass to Simons. 5 to shoot. It's George on the wing. High arcing shot. Rebound by San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Avdia passes to Simons. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons got 12.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simons' strengths, his efficiency from range.
The dude. Count the basket. And the Spurs lead by 20.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Henderson outside. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the right side. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Inside. The dude gets the bucket. The dude's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Walker. Avdia from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Castle. 10 points for him. The dude's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make. That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Achua's checked in for Walker. Phillips is checked in for San Antonio. So it's Portland now. George finds Achua. Now here's Sabonis. Simons with it. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Shot clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they'll get another chance. Again, Simons missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Champagny, the pass to the dude. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. The dude's got 26 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Simons penetrating, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, Simons can really book it. When he's at full speed, good luck catching up.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Castle. Here's the dude. He had 31 in the win against Houston. Lets it go from deep. Champagne's shot is off. Blazers trail by 20. Avdia outside. And here's George. Simons outside. Sabonis with it. From 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
With great skill, Sabonis just confuses and frustrates the defense.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for George. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. San Antonio leading by 19. The dude passes to Johnson. Count that one. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
There's Simons with a 3. He buries it from 3.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Here's the dude, defended by Henderson. The dude's shot is off. Portland's shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Kamari, beyond the arc. Sabonis, the pass to Henderson. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Henderson's got 9.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Defended by Avdia. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland grabs the miss. Henderson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tries the spin move. Portland making a switch here. George is checked in. And so it's San Antonio feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Spurs.
When you shoot it efficiently.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Jeremy Sohan. He's out there with Wembanyama. And it's the dude in at 2 guard. Henderson for 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 12.
Yeah, maybe outside Henderson's range, but the confidence showing through, and the defense not ready for him to shoot from that far out.
Out left to the wing. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
So it's Portland now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Avdia. Unable to get that one. Sohan with some nice D. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
George outside. From 13, Sohan with a rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to the dude. From deep, Wembanyama. And the three-pointer goes. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's Sabonis. He's got 6.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Uses the glass on the layup. The dude's got 30 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Avdia outside. Pass to George. Henderson outside. From deep. The rebound by the Spurs. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Avdia with a steal. George with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Henderson. Sweet little floater. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Phillips' shot is off. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Avdia passes to Henderson. Now George. Sabonis, high post. It's Avdia on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. The dude's got 4 rebounds in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. First free throw is good. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those 2 styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Now here's Avdia. He's got 5. Henderson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's the dude. 32 points in the game for him. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Sohan. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kamari. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Drops in the 3. Kamari's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The shot by Sohan, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting...
San Antonio's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. We've got Klingon, George out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Jabari Walker, and it's Avdia in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's the dude. Pass to Stanley. Here's Champagnie. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
George feels it out a bit. Simons outside. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Walsh. Here's the dude. He's covered by Simons. Here's Walsh. The dude passes to Champagny. Shoots over George. Champagny, that's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's George. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
The dude gets the bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And, look, let's just say he knows it.
George outside. Nice move. He can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The dude passes to Stanley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's George. Simons outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Pass to Champagny. Here's the dude. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Simons. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Simons has got 12 points in just the second half.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
2 points. That one goes.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Avdia. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Simons outside. Here's the 3. Stanley with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
That one's good for 2. The dude's got 38 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Avdia outside. Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
And San Antonio making a change here. Capella's checked in.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Henderson outside. Sabonis outside. Pass to Simons. Henderson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Portland. The Spurs have gone 7 of 8 in this 4th quarter. Here's the dude. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by George.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Henderson. Picked by Sabonis. To the inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
D all over Sabonis there, which you have to be, because that is a tough man down low.
Achua's checked in for Portland. And he sinks the second. Well, the Spurs shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. There's the drive. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Sabonis outside. To the left side wing. Achua can't hit. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Kolek. Down low. Tipped. Here's Henderson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's Henderson's game. Get downhill, young man. Beat the defender to the spot.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Achua. Pass to Simons. Spins. The Dude with the rebound. The Dude's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the teardrop. They double him with Simons. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's the Dude. He's covered by Simons. From outside the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Henderson. Here's Simons. He gets it in there. Simons got 36 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Champagny. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Henderson. The shot off that time. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And he makes it on the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Achua. Simons outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons.
Pass to the Dude. Lays it up and banks it in. The Dude's got 49 in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
great game.
Let's go! Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's do this. Let's go. on, MP.
Your confidence is gone now.
Nice, baby.
Yeah, that's all you. Shot. Hey, help! I need help. Ball going up. Oh yeah, freak. Focus.
Let's get this started already.
Hey, shoot him. Hey, who got him? Grab it up, get it. Get that ball, baby. Ball up. Yo, MP, let's go.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Reza Shea is out there with Filipowski. And it's the dude. Then it's Castle. And it's Klingon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Castle.
Right here. Pick coming.
The tray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. You brought the big stage these young guys are on. Tonight, For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And here are the rookies. It's a 3-point game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Klingon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is George. Pass to Page. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get something going. George, no good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Outside, George to the paint. Here's Gary. Sophomores grab the miss.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
George looking over the floor. Pass to Page. Just 5 to shoot. The rookies need to get a shot off here. From deep, George. That one doesn't go. And here are the sophomores. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Offensive rebound. Here's Castle. Here's the dude. The second chance effort. Takes it inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And here are the rookies, trailing by 10. Here's the screen. Here's Niniades. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The dude misses.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now, here's George. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. Here's Niniades. From outside, off the mark.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Page. Pass to George. There's the pick. Here's Page. They need this, and the three ball is good. Page has got it back down to single digits for the rookies.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here we go. The rookie's making a switch here. Snow's checked in. And the sophomores with possession here. Pass to the dude. Out to the right wing. Here's Klingon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The sophomores have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw, no good. And the rookie's making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And he's good on the second. And it's the rookies now. 8-point game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Pass to George. Here's Snow. Five on the clock. Over Castle. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Here's the dude. He has 7. Pass to Filipowski. Here's the dude. The 3. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Here's Snow. Here's Haywood, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Here's the dude. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
So on the floor for the sophomores, Castle is out there with the dude. Then there's Klingon. Then it's Connect. And it's Misi in at the 4.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
The shot by Murphy. No one around. Off target with his 3. And so it's the sophomores with it. Inside, pass to connect. Here's Castle. And it's Bird with the rebound. The rookies on offense, trailing by 17. Here's Murphy. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count that one. And it's 13 points for the dude.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Bird kicks to Murphy. Pass to Haywood. Rebound by sophomores.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Over to the wing. Here's Castle. Klingon at the elbow. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Klingon's got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The rookies have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one drops. The sophomores making a switch here. And so Haywood nails both of them. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The rookies shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
It's George on the wing. Beyond the arc. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And that one's good. The dude. 15 points for the dude.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Screen, screen, screen.
Outside, George. Pass to Page. Back to George. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Filipowski. Rebound, rookies.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Niniades. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And that one's good. The dude.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is George. To the middle, Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's the dude. He's got 17. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. The dude's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Outside, George. Here he goes. And then George with the jam.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And that one's good, the dude.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Get there.
Right side, George. Rebound by sophomores. Klingen's got 6 rebounds in the game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Count that one. The dude's got 23.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
George with the ball. He has 5. Jacks up a 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Sophomores out front, leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.